Hi everyone that's watching. This is the first time I've done a video like this and not just talk to people in person or on the phone, so bear with me. Okay, so in this video I'm going to talk about what I do as we go into and through the fall and winter to keep everybody in my house healthy and not catch everything, because especially if you guys have kids, you know that the second they go back to school, everybody's catching everything, whether it's just cold and runny nose or, flu, COVID, stomach virus, whatever. So the first thing that we all take is magnesium. Magnesium is responsible for over 300 processes in the body. 300. It also is something that most people are grossly deficient in. A lot of people that I have come to me for even things like chronic headaches, constipation, insomnia, anxiety, back pain. Magnesium can help solve so many problems. The number one reason that women have morning sickness is a magnesium deficiency. So this is a big one. Magnesium, because it's responsible for so many processes in the body, down to the cellular level even, this is a big one for immune support and just, like I said, your body in general. So this is the brand that I like. I've researched all these brands, by the way. These are the ones that I know, trust, find that they work, and continually go back to. Brand is important. If you're going to Kroger and getting your supplements, chances are they're full of fillers or synthetic additives, and so they're not doing you any good, and your body's not actually absorbing them. So if you guys want, I'll list all the brands too. This is the magnesium that we use. And if you guys are interested in this stuff, let me know, because some of it you have to take it a specific way that it doesn't actually put on the packaging. So feel free to ask questions. Magnesium is a big one. Next, friends. A good probiotic is a must. Not many people know this, but if you have good gut health in your body pretty much cannot get sick. I could do a whole video on gut health and how important it is to keep your gut health in a sufficient balance of good and bad bacteria, and why that can keep you from getting sick, and just kind of how your body responds to that. A good probiotic is a must. Again, these are the brands that I like. This is the one that I take. I take one a day in the morning before I eat anything. Same way that I give it to the kids. This is the one that they take because it's chewable and it tastes good. A way you can tell if you have a good probiotic, this isn't the only way. Again, brand is very important. The strains in it are important. How many billion CFUs is important. I can get into all that if you guys want. But I find that the better ones have to be refrigerated. So there's that. Probiotics are very important. Please take them. The next one is vitamin C. This is the brand that I like. It tastes good. The kids will eat it. Fun fact, did you know that you cannot overdose on vitamin C? The only thing that will happen is that you will get diarrhea if you take too much of it. So that's a good indication to back it off. But this is a good one, especially because, like I said, the kids love it and will eat it. And with kids, it's hard to find things that they'll actually take willingly. So vitamin C, everybody knows about vitamin C, but make sure that it's a brand that's good so your body is actually absorbing it. This one everybody knows about, elderberry. If you're doing elderberry gummies, though, I'm gonna fight you. And if my best friend is watching, that was for you. I can't get her to stop the elderberry gummies. She would take anything in a gummy form. But again, if you're doing gummies, it has a lot of fillers, it has a lot of additives that is not helping you at all and is actually hurting you. So I love the Gaia brand for anything herbal. I use a lot of their tinctures. If I don't have time to make tinctures on my own, don't feel like it, run out of it last minute, I love Gaia brand. So I do use elderberry. I don't use it as religiously as some people do, but it's something that if I know my kids were exposed to an illness, I'll have them take this for a little while to help boost their immune system. This one, people don't know this, it's not as good at boosting your immune system. It is pretty effective if you've been exposed to something and helping fight it off, but it's not really one that will build your immune system up and keep it there. It will to some degree, but there are better uses and herbs for that. So probiotics daily, vitamin C daily, magnesium daily, elderberry, if they've been exposed to it or we've been exposed to it, or kind of as I think about and remember it. This is something I will never not have in my house. This is oil of oregano. Again, especially with essential oils, listen, I'm not going to go on a tangent about these MLM companies with essential oils, unless you want me to, and then I will. How the essential oil is made and where it's sourced from is so important. And some of these companies say a lot of big things that if you research them, turns out not to be true. I know the doctor who was in charge of this company, and this is a good brand. There is another brand that's really good too. Again, I can get into all that if you guys want. I don't know how much you want me to talk about it. Oil of oregano will kill anything, okay? Anything. I use this if we, again, have been exposed to something that I'm like, we're not catching that. Somebody in their class had a stomach virus, the flu, whatever, we ain't catching it. So there's a very specific way that you have to use this. And it is a hot oil, very hot. So if you use it wrong, you can get burns. So if you use it the right way, you're not going to get burnt. But again, if you guys want me to get into how to use some of these, comment and let me know, and I can either make another video or I can PM you guys. But this is a lifesaver. This would, I guess, be another video for oregano, but the oregano can also kill good bacteria in your gut. So again, probiotics are important. But that's what I do to keep my family healthy. So again, this is not an everyday thing. This is if we've been exposed. This is mostly if we've been exposed to elderberry. The rest of it is every day. And when I'm religious about this stuff, they generally don't get sick. I'm not saying they never get sick. You know, they get runny noses like any other kid. But I find that when I am very good about these things, that they either don't catch anything at all, or if they do, it's very mild, and I find that they get over it much quicker than like my friends' kids, my family's kids, stuff like that. So those are the things that I do kind of regularly to keep them healthy. And again, if you guys want specifics, if you want brands, if you want how to use it, reach out to me, because I love to help people. I love to talk about this stuff, and I would be happy to do it. Thanks for listening.